Today we have arrived in Palenque for a magical journey in this vortex. Palenque is one of the most popular Mayan temples.
Through many aspects, Palenque has been, for our spiritual journey, the cosmic university of the royal art. Here, the Mayan teachers of the light, through the amazing stelas, they project the spirit within you. The name that is connected with this site is Na Chan Kan, who means the house of the stellar serpent. Na Chan Kan. When Atlantis was sink, part of Atlantis still have the symbol of the jaguar. And they delivered to the new teachers for this fifth sun, the energy of the jaguar. And here is when the serpent was blended. So we are here reaching Lemuria, Atlantis, and the Maya. That's why we are here in consciousness, to accept the Mayans were the masters of the time and space, and they are going to guide us to a good destiny. We ask permission to be admitted, to be guided and to be protected today. We ask God, Father, Mother, to receive what you need for your body, for your soul, for your emotions, for your mind, for your spirit. And when you leave this place, you are better in your inner balance, inner harmony, bringing the light with you, consciousness with you, healing and peace with you. We ask permission now to open the door clockwise. And say, in Lakesh.
In Lakesh, I like it. So that was a beautiful ceremony of which we accepted solar light through our chakras, opening each chakra. But the most important message was forgiveness, forgiving those that have hurt us, which was very challenging for a lot of people. And then Trudy led us into a prayer about reconnecting the masculine and feminine, calling in the feminine to heal each of us, calling in the sacred feminine so that she can, the sacred feminine that exists in both male and females, and so that they can hold the space for the healing of the masculine, the unhealthy masculine, which is what we've been saying is the process. The process is the acceptance of the sacred feminine into our life, an empowered feminine that most of us have not experienced or have access to, and holding space for that unhealthy masculine and healing him so that they could come together again and we can be more full and walk with more freedom, power, and consciousness. So that was what the ceremony was about. And then we had offered corn and chocolate to the land and the spirits on this land.
This is the temple that is called the Temple of the Inscriptions. Okay? And these were the great avatar, Bakal Batan, had his tomb. There is a date in the Temple of the Inscriptions in Palenque who date 2,000 more years and ahead. So the end of the Elon account is the end and the beginning of the fifth sun. There are 2, 2, and 1. That's the representation of the 5 elements of life. Included earth, water, wind, fire, and ether. Bakal Botan was found in his tomb in 1952, and this is his representation. This is what is still in the first level. In the Maya tradition, we are connected strongly with the Pleiades. constellation, who is the rattlesnake constellation. One side is the male, one side is the female. And this is the jaws of the serpent. You see the jaws? And this is the symbol of the earth, surface, and the sky. And Lady Sakuk was found just...
Where you see the thatch roof
The
there?
thatch roof, they found Lady Sakuk, his wife. She is the principal who represents the mother. And she was buried there at the side of Pakal. Lady Sakuk and Pakal Botan. You see the woman holding the serpent, the wisdom, very steady as the earth, and Pakal is taking with the left hand, with the hand of the heart, and dancing. Sacred masculine, sacred feminine, center through the wisdom, sharing the wisdom between the two. Balance between love and wisdom and love. And the serpent itself is the wisdom, the sacred neutral. Holy affirmation, holy negation, holy neutralization. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Cross. The cross is a universal symbol of the descending of the forces from the sky, connecting with the heart of the earth, the vertical. And the horizontal is the expansion of those forces. Yod He Bod He. The four elements, the four seasons, the four stages of the life. Joining with Lady Sakuk, who is a great teacher in the inner levels. So these two teachers rule here and guide the Mayan people to the ascension. So in this moment, open your heart and ask the spirit of Pakal Botan to heal you, to heal your mind, to heal your body, to heal your hearts, to heal all what you need, to cleanse your thoughts, to cleanse all your emotions, and to receive today the step to the sacred wisdom of the Maya, to descend them from the Pleiades constellation in a way of jaguars to bring the sacred knowledge. Imagine yourself in this moment, the serpent of light, lifting up, breath in, and then breath that serpent coming through your spine, connecting now with the energy of Pakal Botan. Guide us how to connect in balance, in harmony with our column, our men, our women, to share this with the new generations, that we again comes back to the balance in this fifth era, in this fifth sun. We ask you for our inner balance and harmony, and we expand the light in this moment from Palenque to all the planets, to all the people, to all the beings from our hearts, saying, thank you, Lord Pakal. Thank you, Lady Sakuk, for this moment, that we come plenty in humbleness, opening our hearts and our minds to receive your teaching. Over there, in that temple, you see the symbol of the T. Remember the T? Mm-hmm. But inverted. You see? In that wall, 1, 2, 3. You see the T inverted? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Head down? Mm-hmm. Because that is the level of the underworld. The level where Pakal was carved is the level of the surface, and the tower is the level of the sky. So it's underworld, surface, sky. The three levels of the universe. So we are going now to access to the palace, who is the level of the underworld. And I will do some teachings there. Then we access to the next level, descending, and we go next to the sky, who is over there. The Mayans, when they were children, they make on purpose the cranial deformation as an egg, pushing the head of the baby with the purpose to activate the third eye and the pineal gland. So they, at the beginning, they were clairvoyants, and they could see and to talk with the spirits of Mother Nature. That was the purpose of that deformation in the head. Pakal Botan, was an ascended teacher enlightened. So he was a great avatar in his time. These are the symbols of the chakras, the nufar flowers from the water. 1, 2, 3. Pineal gland, hypophysis gland, and this one here. So the Mayans studied here at least for 3 days the mysteries of life and death. You will see some beds later in stone. And they were there for 3 days, only water, fasting, and letting their butterfly, the soul, to go to those levels and to confront the mysteries of life and death. So to do that, we are in a cosmic university. This is not for everyone. You need to be ready, you need to be prepared in different areas, psychologically, emotionally, physically. There are no weeks in that time. And if you die, you die. It's part of the process. And remember in the Popol Vuh what the bat means is that. Be ready for that higher initiation. So this is part of the different channels. So you need to develop your faith here because you will confront the fear. The fear. This is the main thing here. Fear. And you will still feel. People get fear here because this is the initiation. To fear of what? Does the consciousness have fear? No. Who has the fear? The ego. The ego has fear to die, not the consciousness, not the spirit. So it's not something about the spirit, it's about the ego. Who is going to die here? The ego. Because it's necessary to be humble and surrender in front of God. And some don't want to do that. So you're not ready, of course. You can go. You can go. But before, as I told you, you receive a preparation at different levels until you are ready to confront the initiation with your inner fears. The T over there, inverted, means that you are now in the underworld. We are now so privileged, and I can say you, to be here in these ancient universities and not to have a previous preparation. So everybody can come here because now is the time that now we need to recognize the privilege to have this incarnation. And it's up to us to decide to do the work or to just continue the life. It's not each one could decide what to do. We have 3 aspects to understand. One is the exoteric meaning of all these, who is only connecting with wars, sacrifices. The mesoteric is the medium, where we can accept some spirituality and some external things. But this group is esoteric. So it means we are inside of the mysteries. We are spiritual people trying to understand the conception of this culture from the spiritual point of view. That's what I'm explaining in that level. So the Mayans are living now in the 4th dimension. They are connecting with another humanities because we are not the only humanity who exists. There are solar systems. And this is now like a conjunction between Orion, Pleiades, our parents, Cyrus, and the solar system. They are helping us a lot now. Many people have received strong messages from those levels. And Pakal is a universal traveler now. He's in another dimension traveling, but he never forgets this place. Maybe he will return when the date written by him, 4674 AD, he will return to that place. According with Don Alejandro Cirillo, this part is like a cosmic antenna. The Mayans, according with the position of this temple in the Mayan times, joined its energy with a constellation, and this is the one who catch the energy and grounded in this place. So you have a computer and you dated, for example, 600 AD when 603 AD when suppose Pakal Botán was born here. In your computer you will see the alignment of certain constellation over this size, longitude and latitude. So these antennas were like the headdress now the dancers have when they use the feathers, is to connect with the cosmic energy. So there are two aspects, you know, the cosmic antenna to ground the energies in the earth, and the music, who you can hear in certain moments when the wind pass through. It's like a smooth flow. The heart of the earth was a shock for me to remember and to have consciousness that I have forget my heart, I have forget my feet. It was a shock for me to feel again the vibration of the mother telling me, I love you, my son. And from that time have been at the boat of the mother to bring back the love and honor and respect, because she's the one who gives us. Without roots, we don't have nothing. Without roots, you don't have fruits, nothing. You don't have nothing. And who is working there? The heart of the earth, the mother working, transmuting, transforming, giving the fruits, the flowers, the avocados, the oranges, the carrots, everything comes from the heart. And we don't feel that. We don't surrender to her. So she's forgetting for this humanity. We need to come back again with love and respect, saying, Mother, we are here. Heart of the sky, heart of the earth, heart of the hearts. And who is the heart of the hearts? You.
And I love that we're getting the teachings, like the esoteric teachings, and not the typical tourist teachings.
Yeah. Like he said, it's consciousness. It's not about the building.